어딘지 내 모습 매직 단 한 번에 내가 잡아 절대 기죽지 않지 펴펴 네가 뭘 알아 근데 수없어 원해도 원하는 게 얼굴에 보여 I'm troubling you running it I'm so cold when I move that way you gon' be so blown I'm the realest in the game said I'm on fire with the blade you're about to hear my name ringing in your head like whoa so keep your eyes on me now 무엇을 보던 좋아할 거야 I'll be so tough let's get it show you up can you feel the rush now ain't nobody bringing us down 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 they could try but we're gonna wear the crown you could go another round 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 wish you luck but you're not bringing us down go hard till we get it we go hard we're so in it we pop stars only winning winning ain't nobody bringing us down 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 난 멈추지 않아 we go hard we pop stars ain't nobody bringing us down 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 they could try but we're gonna wear the crown you could go another round 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 wish you luck but you're not bringing us down go hard till we get it we go hard we're so in it we pop stars only winning winning ain't nobody bringing us down 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 KDA should we show 'em how we do it every day let's get it Kali that girl Kali go girl Kali don't stop Kali don't skirt Kali got a job Kali got a word 뜨거워 언제나 don't get burned 넘쳐 흘러물 than a buffet 죽여주잖아 like a buffet 누가 감히 on my outfit 이건 문 열지 마 that's a rough day Don't give any more cause I'm greater than 필요 없는 시험들 다 뿐이미 But all of my numbers are talking bang 부루마법 메시지 monopoly 온종일 돈이나 real 필요 없대 너네들이 만든 돈들 go get it go get it go get it The mission 눈을 못대 못해 그래 너도 그래 cause I got it different All I ever know is life upon the throne 시작하면 끝을 보는 거야 You want more No I got it so deep though
YouTube. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another live stream here today. We're here playing some more Destiny 2. It's reset day. It's Tuesday. What's going on, everybody? We are live. We are officially going into week 2 of Witch Queen, which I'm completely excited about. And I bet you guys are probably as excited as I am, if not a little bit more excited. I'm just extremely exhausted right now. You know, there was some stuff that have happened yesterday personally, and you know, we're just trying to take care of that stuff off to the side. So if I ever have to just strangely dip in the middle of this stream for some reason, just know that everything should be good. Don't worry about it. I'll probably talk more on it later, but as of right now, I'm not really going to comment too much on it. Instead, I'm just going to be here to grind, entertain everybody else while, you know, trying to entertain myself, obviously, because, you know, you are your own, you are going to be your best entertainment. Like, yourself, you're going to be your best entertainment, because you know what you're into, what you're not into, what you find humorous, what you don't find humorous. You're going to be able to entertain yourself. Or at least be able to find a way to. But anyway, we're going to switch over to this screen here. Let's go. Let me set this cam up properly. Unfortunately, I was too lazy to put the panda here like I did last time, but we also, to bring in the new stream, to bring in a new week of Destiny 2 Witch Queen, we have another can of G Fuel here that we are going to be trying today. The Sour Chug Rug, which I've never had before. I think there was also like a regular Chug Rug or something like that. I don't remember, but all I remember is seeing the Sour Chug Rug. And like I said in the last stream, I picked up at least one of every flavor they had just right there. So there's only like 5 or 6 flavors. And there's only 2 of them that I didn't try before, which was obviously the Sour Chug Rug and what I had in the last stream, the Sonic Peach Rings. So what we're going to be doing to start off this new stream, we are going to be doing what we did last time. We're going to take a drink of the Sour Chug Rug. We're going to try this flavor out for the first time. We're going to see how we enjoy it. The smell test. It smells a little bit sour. Like, obviously, it's called Sour Chug Rug for a reason. But obviously, we're going to have to taste it ourselves, see how it is. Cheers, everybody. You can definitely taste the sour. Overall, not bad. I just feel like the sour kind of overdoes it at the beginning. It kind of overdoes it in the beginning because you don't get really any of the flavor. You get all the sour and all the I can't really say sugar because it's 0 sugar, but you know what I mean. All the sweetness in the sour is just pretty much there at the beginning, and then over time, like, I don't know if that's just me or whatever, yeah, like at the beginning it's all the sweetness in the sour at the beginning, and then over time the blueberry or just that the berry flavor comes in. Other than that, pretty good. I mean, I definitely enjoy it. Like I said for before, actually, I don't know if I said it specifically last time or not, but all I know is, like, I've tried the peach rings, I've tried this one as well, but we have to see how it differs from the actual powdered versions, because obviously they have the regular powdered versions that you make yourself. Obviously these are just the ready to make cans, and since these are just convenient to get, since they're like $1.50 or something like that, $2 per can, so I can just grab I grab a few to get me throughout the week instead of just having to go online and buy them online, have to wait for them to ship and do all that stuff. And especially it's like when you buy cans, you usually have to buy at least like the 4 packs. So that'll be a little bit more expensive to do. But yeah. I mean, it's pretty good. Like I said, I would have to see how the powdered version is and see how we compare them. Obviously, for the others that are downstairs that I have not drank yet, well, besides yesterday, because yesterday, even though I wasn't streaming, I had one. I had the Phaseberry one, and it's like I had the regular powdered version of that, and then I also had the canned version of that now, and they're both pretty good. I would just take either one. It's just like if I could get like the tub of Phaseberry, like if I was forced to only get Phaseberry, um, and I could either just get the can or the tub, I would definitely go for the tub, honestly, if I had the money for it, obviously, as well. But pretty good. I mean, that's what I could say for like most of these so far is all that stuff. Also, 1523, that's only one mission. I did not do the ghost mission yet, and we're already 1523. We are 20 points away from getting up to where my hunter is, and we have played throughout the entire legend difficulty thing here. And also, the only reason why you would play legend on second and third characters is to get all of that. Like, obviously, if you like the challenge, if you're willing to take the challenge, but also it does give you like an extra upgrade module, so that would be the only time that you would. Thought I heard my dog outside my door. Just whatever. Yeah, but the only time that you would really do legend is if you're willing to go through the challenging grind again. Obviously, it was a good challenge. It got me frustrated at a couple points. But it felt good to defeat Savathun solo. That's one thing I will say is it definitely felt good defeating Savathun. Obviously, one of my buddies Trip, because he's like, this is how we did it and everything. He's like mapping it out with his hands and everything because I was watching him on stream. Um and he told me like the strategy that him and everybody else did. And of course, they were all playing on Legend, but they had multiple people, so it was like a little bit easier, obviously, than just playing it solo. Because with multiple people, you have like obviously like if you are playing with 3 people, you have like one per side, so you have one per side pretty much, and then you have one like in the back, so you can just take out all those wizards at once. So while we're loading in, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna check on my dog because I thought I heard him. So give me 1 second, guys. Yep, I heard him all right, but he's fine. He just came up to the landing because obviously we have stairs that come up, and then there's like the little landing before it turns and comes up to this floor here. So he's just on the landing, just laying there chilling. Just so he has like he can see downstairs, and then he knows that I'm close by. He can hear me. Um, so that's fine. But yeah, I mean, this is great. This is gonna be great. So reset. Oh my god, look at all those pings. Also, unclaimed challenges. We have this one done already. Boom. Already we have stuff done here. Defeat Guardians in Mayhem playlist with super abilities. Definitely we'll have to take a look at that. Earn progress by completing a lost Completing bounties, patrols, public events, lost sectors. And this is something that we're going to be doing. Craft a weapon using the weapon crafting system. You only need to craft one. Completing week 2 of this stuff, and defeat champions, or it says defeat combatants in psyops battlegrounds, and defeating champions grant bonus stuff. So obviously that's going to be a grind. Getting the insight as well is going to be pretty great as well. Defeat a hive warden of the spring and a scorn light flare in the wellspring. Also, that's one thing that I definitely need to do. All right. I went to go look at those messages that I was mentioning, because usually I don't have my notifications on for Discord. Um Especially like when I'm on stream or recording and all that stuff, and I have it set to where it noties only pop if you know I'm mentioned in it, so it's like at everyone at here, or just like tagging me specifically. And I was looking at a couple of those. But yeah, a lot of stuff here: crafting a weapon, defeating, all this stuff. So all this stuff is something that we're going to be able to do. Complete a lost sector on legend or higher. So are we able to do legend lost sectors? Like, are we able to do legend lost sectors in Throne World? I should specify that. Because if there's a legend lost sector in the Throne World, that would be great. Earn points by banking moats, defeating blockers, and defeating guardians. In Gambit, which I'm a Gambit fucking nerd. I am cracked at Gambit this season, apparently. Defeat guardians in the Mayhem playlist. With super ability. So all this stuff gives us Bright Dust as well, which is pretty great considering the following information. That's why I'm excited to get all this Bright Dust here, because as you guys may or may not know, Guardian Games is making its return this season. So, therefore, getting all the Bright Dust is going to be great, because if I remember properly, Guardian Games usually has armor pieces, or the armor set that usually is silver, or you can buy it with Bright Dust. I know you can usually do it with the Solstice event. I don't remember if you can do it with the actual Guardian Games event, but I do remember. Maybe somebody can confirm that to me eventually. If Trip is around, or if anybody else is around from the Discord, maybe one of them can confirm that for me here in a bit, so I can know for a fact, because I don't remember shit. The only thing that I remember about Guardian Games was, hey, I'm gonna sweat my ass off to try and help the Hunters win, because Hunter Masterclass. And we did win. We did win. And after winning, I made a fashion out of it. So. And there's also royal treatment. I have a lot of fucking Bright Dust, actually. Alright, so we have all these because we have the royal treatment. We have everything else. Oh, this is for Monarch. Poison Wings spread. I'll grab it. I have plenty of Bright Dust right now. Yes, sir. What's this? I honestly don't know how to feel about this. Last City Silverbird. Is this supposed to look like a fucking car? What the hell is this? That's actually kind of fucking... It's It's got the racing stripes and everything. That's funny. It's got the spotlight on it, or the headlight, I should say. Sorry. The headlight. Walk softly and carry an absolutely enormous mallet. Missed. Missed. There you go. You did it. I don't know if that's from anything or what the fuck that was all about. Oh, thanks. Thanks for loading so slowly. Series X, by the way. Shower of Glimmer. I'll grab a couple of these. Just for upgrade modules. Get some more enhancement cores. Because we have plenty of these, so we can just get like this and just get a shit ton of enhancement cores to get upgrade modules and also get enhancement prisms as well. I have an ascendant shard that I could also be fucking using on stuff, but actually if I am gonna use it, come here, bitch. Masterworks. Boom. 84. I also need one more ascendant shard just so I can masterwork that. Also, I don't know the best. I don't know what the best role for vouchsafe is in terms of masterwork. I don't know what the best masterwork is. Because obviously it's like corkscrew is pretty good. I think that's like literally this is god rule except for my my magazine, because I could have accurized. I think accurized. I think, is that correct? I think accurized is correct. Other than that, I mean, tac mag is pretty nice because increase in the magazine size just slightly, although extended mags helps. But also the reload speed and, you know, increasing the stability is very, very nice as well. But I don't know if it's necessarily the best to really use. But it's whatever. We got some other stuff here that we need to grab. Volatile flow. Picking up void elemental well grants your void weapons volatile rounds. What the fuck? Like, I still don't know what volatile rounds do. Suppression effects you create have increased duration. Casting your void super while you are critically wounded or benefiting from devour increases your damage with that super. I mean, I'm not one to really use Devour on a hunter though, and also it's not like it's gonna matter because I'm gonna get them all anyway. Um, because they made it to where you are able to get all of these upgrades. Gain energy for your least charge ability when you suppress a target. Whenever you suppress a combatant, you also weaken them, causing them to take additional damage for a short time. But you cannot use suppressive darkness and suppressing glaive at the same time. So if you have another way of suppressing, like, honestly, if I was gonna do something like that, like I think like who would be good at suppressing? Like, I know it's like you can use devour or suppress and all that, and it just comes down to your playstyle on how you like to play. But obviously I'm more of like a like, obviously I'm using like a lot of invisibility and stuff like that for my hunter. And then I'll probably use like right now on my warlock, I'm using a ton of devour stuff. Um it just comes down to me playing with different play styles and seeing which one fits the most with that character that I enjoy playing the most and that I seem fits. Then also when it comes down to it, like in terms of like raids and stuff like that, that's also gonna be another thing because it's also this weekend. Like this weekend is gonna be fucking insane. Like it's literally gonna be this fucking insane weekend because not only do we have raid shit, I do believe that is this Saturday if I'm not mistaken, but we have raid this weekend, and then also that just leaves us going into like just more grinding, and I'll probably even do the raid myself. I'll try to go day one. But you know, so far I don't think anybody has really asked me to go day one, which is unfucking fortunate because I would love to do a day one raid because I have yet to do one. I literally have yet to do a day one raid. XP gains increased by 2% for your first 5 season ranks. I forgot about that. That's actually kind of nice. I also like how I do not have Beyond Light on console, but I have it on PC. Shout out to Andy. Because when we were originally like in Season of Arrivals and we were getting set up for Beyond Light, there was this gentle Brit guy named Andy, who had the audacity and the balls to buy me Beyond Light. I don't think it was the deluxe edition. I'm not 100% sure. I don't remember. But I just remember Andy gifting me Beyond Light. He pre-ordered Beyond Light for me pretty much. And yeah, it was pretty cool. So I started playing PC, and that's why last year when I was streaming on Twitch for the launch of Beyond Light, I was on PC. So yeah, pretty much the only reason why that happened. And I apologize if I mute and stuff like that, or if you like hear my voice start changing a bit because I'm trying to hold back a cough or whatever. Because this cough is still kicking my ass. That's still sour. What's also great about this being sour is it's not it's gonna make me not want to just chug it like you know I would with pop or anything like that. So it's very, very great. And also it's just like, oh yeah, but it's sour and it's, you know, it's energy drinks and stuff like that. But yeah, it's got no sugar in it. Is it necessarily the best for me? No. But is it better than like a lot of other things I could be drinking right now? Hell yeah. Um Also, it's not like and the caffeine in it makes no difference to me. I could say I can drink half of this like during stream, and then I can be like tired and be like, all right, I'm gonna go take a nap, and then I will just pass the fuck out. And it's not because of like a crash or anything like that either. It's literally just because I just get tired. And caffeine really has like no effect on me really. Um People can be like, oh, it's just because you drink it all the time. That's the only reason why. And it's like that could be true. Like obviously there's like multiple different arguments that people can make for that. So it's like, whatever. I'm going to delete that since we don't need it. I'm going to give Galleyhorn this if I have a module. I do. Let's go. So, a lot of stuff to do to start off here. One of the things is definitely going to be the seasonal quest, which is what we will be doing right now. So we're going to start off with the seasonal quest, do this second week, and we're eventually going to go into some other stuff here. I don't know where I would start, obviously. Let's see here. What is this? Oh, what is this? Oh, okay. That's good. That is good. So there's a lot of stuff that I need to do as well here. Altar of Reflection, I've completed that. The pack, I don't remember. Did I do Pact? I forget where the Triumph is. I forget which one's the Triumph. Um, Pact I did not do, but Insight I've already done, and Catalyst I've already done, but that's just because those two were part of um the the report quest. So Pact, once I get that done, we also need to wait and see if we get Choice to pop. And then once we get that, then I'll be able to get um this lore piece, which will be great. Also, I have one of the Lucent Moths, which I came across the Lucent Moth um by accident. I just happened to get it. I mean, that's pretty cool, but I'll definitely look it up and see um if I can find some more, because obviously I want to get everything done. Um, Fundamental Shell. Complete secret triumphs in Throne World to increase your score. Obviously, opening these chests here. Deep Sight chest. Open the chest upon defeating Savathun's executioners. Don't know what that means. Um, Open a chest upon defeating each of Savathun's 3 Lucent executioners. So these two pretty much sound like they go hand in hand. But you know, like this is just like killing them just in general, or at least like getting the chest in general. And then this one is um getting like just at least one of each. Just killing one of each and getting the chest opened. That's what it sounds like to me. Close all the darkness rifts in the throne world, whatever the fuck that means. If there is no darkness rifts in there yet, could be a thing that's happening here soon. Executioner's Horde. I have no idea what the fuck half of these things are. I just need to. I got like it just comes down to just look it up, Google it, stop being an idiot. Um, Boy, I can't wait to get this Fundament shell, because that'll be kind of cool to get. Also, we are just waiting to get the this other that other Triumph done. Or this that other the Wellspring activity, because I think we have to wait until tomorrow. Defend, yeah. I think we'll have to, yeah, we'll have to wait until tomorrow to get Come to Pass. So that's going to be very, very unfortunate. There's also this right here. That's Catalyst. It's like, we've already done Catalyst. If Catalyst is there, does that mean Choice is around here? What's the mission? Is this a Cunning mission? Is that Cunning? I don't remember. But we got a lot of stuff here to do, and it's very, very unfortunate. Maybe we have to wait until next week to get the next altar of reflection, obviously. So maybe we have to wait. I just don't understand why they're glowing like that. Are they glowing like that just because they have a weekly challenge? I think that's the only reason why they're glowing like that. I could just be an idiot as well. That's also a possibility. Um, but enough talking. Enough talking. We got to go into it. We need to go to the helm. We need to start this. We can come up with the strategy later, because I definitely want to do this first. First things first, get the seasonal quest done and over with. Just so we can continue this seasonal story and see what's happening with the battlegrounds. And also, I barely paid attention to last week's. I'll pay attention to it when I am doing it on my my warlock. So that'll be something else. Also, my new favorite gun right here.
Good, you're here. Keitel's most trusted scion was able to pull the truth from the mind of the last hive you captured. They're preparing something on Earth, in the Cosmodrome. Keitel believes they're stockpiling the light taken from our guardians. She's having trouble getting precise readings. There's a barrier in the way. The hive are trying to hide what they're doing from us. I need you down there. Find the hive responsible, crush its spirit, tear it from the light, and drag it back here. Then we will lay its evil secrets bare. Do not hesitate. Show them your iron will.
Thank you, Lord Salad Bowl. Lord Saladin greets you with grim news. The Lucian Hive are mobilizing. Intel pulled from the mind of the Hive has revealed a hazy vision of stockpile of light in the Cosmodrome, stolen from dead guardians. Saladin will not allow such blasphemy to go unpunished. I need you down there, he says. Find the Hive responsible, crush its spirit, tear it from the light, and drag it back here. Then we will lay its evil secrets bare. So that's also another thing I wanted to do was come back here, because we also have the you motherfucker, you motherfucker. It doesn't matter what the power is on these anymore. I just stopped caring. So also for the people that don't know, I am making a Google Doc that that I am currently working on. In this Google Doc will be sort of like a new lights guide and everything. So once everything is set and done for it for the season, because right now I have it set to where literally the people that have the sorry, I was looking at something there. So, like, because I have it set right now to where it's open for anybody with the link to edit, and the only reason why that is because once again, a good buddy of mine, Trip, um, I gave him the link to it, and he said it's pretty good and stuff like that. And it's definitely a project that I'm willing to work on because it's like, A, I came up with the idea of making like I love making Google Sheets. Um, like I have one for literally NBA 2K. I have like some for like other things as well. Um, because it's just like I have like one like I have multiple for NBA 2K for like builds and badges, and I also have one for Rainbow Six Siege that I made like a couple years ago. There was one for Costume Quest 2 that I made just for the sake of getting like all the cards. Um and then there's also the Forsaken collectibles checklist that that I got from somebody else that I made, or well, that I copied and then I made it my own, to where I can get all the collectibles and stuff. Then I also made one for completed games because of me trying to go for 100% in games. Also, I have like other stuff. Like I literally have like a ton of stuff, okay? Like let's just say that I have a ton of shit. Um but I know how I want it to look and everything, so that's eventually how I'm going to have this set to. So eventually once all this gets done and I'm going to work on it some more today. And I'm trying to add like notes anywhere possible. Like I'm trying to get like as much done in this as possible. Um so right here it's like obviously for these 0 rep each, but you do get XP obviously. And then the repeatable bounties, obviously you get 0 rep for each and then you get XP. But you don't get bright dust. Which means you get 0 rep, but you get XP. And also I'm going to change it for these other ones as well to where you get bright dust for having a full set of challenges there. Just because if you're like, and this is like in terms of having a full set of repeatable bounties as well, like the additional bounties. So that's the only reason why I'm putting bright dust on this list for at least like the Game of Crucible and Vanguard ones. But I'm trying to get all this set in motion. I'm currently working on getting the weapon crafting one next because I have like pretty much all I need for the vendors and activities one. Just getting the getting all of the stuff here, and I'm eventually going to go through and see how much XP is required for each rank, because obviously like I think the XP or the rep per rank scales with the rank, and the scale depends on what you are playing. Completing raids, dungeons, and non-seasonal playlist activities has a chance to grant risen umbral energy. Grants the ability to decrypt umbral engrams into seasonal weapons. Weapon is required to be in collections. That is definitely going to be important, so I'll grab that, obviously, because if you are able to do that, does that mean that also has a chance to be deep-sighted, or is it just going to be just the weapon straight up? That's the question that I have for that. But there's only one way to find out, and that's by doing it, getting the insight, and then getting everything else. So also arc or stasis abilities, grenades, just combatants in battlegrounds or throne world. So all this stuff can be in the throne world as well. I'll grab a couple of these for now, because I always try to get all the daily bounties finished. So we have to enter Sal's Battleground, Cosmodrome, and secure the Lucent Hive Lieutenant. Yeah, it's down here. Let's get it, guys, because I'm excited to be grinding this. I'm gonna put on good old Galley. Good old Galley. So we have Vouchsafe as always, because that's like the best weapon that I have right now, my favorite weapon. And Stars and Shadow, we don't really need that anymore, so you are gone. Then we have these two weapons that need attunement progress. The only problem is, it's like, I definitely am not using it for right now, because Vouchsafe is just way too good.
My scions have learned that the Lucent Hive are stockpiling light at this facility. They suspect that it's for a ritual of some kind, but their goal remains unclear.
Whatever it is, we need to stop it.
Indeed. Get down there and disrupt their operation by any means necessary.
What the fuck is this thing? Interesting. I have no idea what the fuck that thing is. We'll find out here in a second. Got him. Alright, let's move the payload, because I have no idea what the fuck this is anyway. Threw it too far. I overthrew it. Leave me alone. The Lucent remains. It's where it all started, and at the beginning of the game where we came through here. Light in there. Let's go, boys.
Where did Savathun learn to use the light for her rituals?
She spent enough time as Osiris to learn everything about us. Those receptacles are filled with stolen light. They're using it as a power source.
Avenge your comrades, Guardian.
Dong. Ding dong, hello. Fucking Bailey's here. Can you not be a dickhead and run away from me? Just take your L. Bong. That guy's using Osteo.
Hive target is on the move, Guardian. Keep them engaged until reinforcements arrive.
Once
Get back here, you
Kyle's
son of a
scion
bitch.
send you into the mindscape. Unleash hell.
It looks like the Hive were doing some kind of purification ritual.
Purifying the light. This blasphemy has gone too far. We
Lord
shall leave no
Salable.
survivors.
I agree. But first, let's get that intel.
Hi.
This is the Mindscape, Guardian.
Yes, we know what the Mindscape is. We've been here like 500 million times, like last week.
Sever the Witch Queen's connection to this hive before it escapes.
Savathun infests the minds of her followers. Drive her out at the point of your spear, Guardian.
I'm doing an ad clearing so I can get this Triumph. Nice, let's go. Fine. You're boring. D-bag, son.
It seems that every faction in our system is splintering.
Our system, Empress?
The House of Light
I
flees
got
to the
under
lost
your
city.
skin.
The Witch
But
Queen has forsaken her
unfortunately,
system.
it is
Guardians
not
within the
deep-sighted.
darkness
But it is
Even as
an
war
interesting
lies
bow,
to
I will say,
new ones are
nonetheless.
formed, stronger
Anyway,
than ever before.
not good enough chest piece, and also not good enough leg armor. Yo, shout out to Isaiah Thomas getting back in the fucking league. We're finally going in here after so long of Crow just standing out here like a weirdo, just like, yeah, I'm just here. We finally get to go inside. Ooh. Lord Salad Bowl.
Do you think it hurts?
Hurts.
I could feel Savathun behind my eyes when she reached into my mind. What do you think these Hive feel when we reach into theirs?
I also find the Scion's methods unsettling, but they can uncover Savathun's plans more efficiently than I ever could.
Better to just put them out of their misery.
Keitel believes these Hive might hold deeper secrets. Do not make the mistake of thinking these things deserve your sympathy.
Even though they have the light.
Maybe you were the wrong person to put on this assignment.
They may be our enemies, but this feels like a new low for the Vanguard. For Zavala.
Watch your mouth. You New Light see Zavala as some toothless diplomat, but you wouldn't believe what he's sacrificed to become the man he is. Someone who will make the hard choice, and make sure his people understand why.
Then I can't wait to hear the speech about all this.
You want a speech? Today the Vanguard did what had to be done. Mercy prevailed. Speech over.
Say it a little louder. I don't think this guy could hear you. This doesn't look like mercy to me.
Then you're not looking hard enough.
Well, you're just lucky that we brought your ass in here after what you fucking did. It's because you got a ghost and everything now.
Long ago, even before there was a last city, I was deep on patrol in the old forest. When a local villager sought me out, they asked me to catch a thief. I told them The Iron Lords were no mercenaries, but I saw their pride as well as their poverty. When they offered me a loaf of black bread instead of coin, I agreed. Just before sunrise, I caught my thief. A young girl, stealing what she could carry, food when she could find it, coin when she couldn't, weapons to protect what she had taken. There was no fear in her eyes. She said the bandits in the forest ordered her to steal in exchange for protection. The penalty for theft in those times was death. Instead, I pulled the crest from around my neck and pressed it into her hands. I told her the wolves would protect her. In a settlement rich with stolen supplies, I found the bandits and cut them down. 38 lives to spare one. And for a time, I believed that was mercy. Many winters passed before I found myself back in that part of the old forest. This time, no one sought me out. So I sought them instead. Wind blew through rotted wood and rusted metal where the village once stood. And behind it, graves. Then piled stones, then bare mounds of earth, and then a pit. My blood was high. I tore through the forest, hunting for those responsible. Finally, in a settlement rich with stolen supplies, I found her. A lightless woman with my crest around her neck. There was no fear in her eyes. She spoke plainly. When the villagers could no longer tithe, her wolves no longer protected them. She bled them dry, and when they had no more to give, she sent in her men, unleashed her wolves. Mercy to an enemy cannot come at the cost of mercy for their victims. The right path isn't always easy to find. But once you do, the only question is whether you're strong enough to walk it.
I like that. That was fucking great.
Consider that the next time you feel pity for our enemies.
Okay.
Guardian, over the last year, friends and advisors within the last city have fallen victim to psychic manipulation. Those losses and the rediscovery of the Crown of Sorrow meant that we had to develop psychic countermeasures. So I authorized the deployment of this containment unit developed by Keitel Scions for psychic analysis of the Hive. The machine can hold the Hive in a painless limbo, neither alive nor dead. This allows Scion operatives to examine their minds, gleaning the information we need. After everything that happened to Osiris, it makes me uncomfortable to rifle through their brains like this. But Guardian lives are at stake. You will be our boots on the ground, and Lord Saladin will oversee the operation to ensure everything goes
Salad bowl.
We'll only have this asset for a limited time, so make it worthwhile. Good luck.
And now we have to get 500 intel. Which the 500 intel we will be able to gather from literally doing anything. Gather intel by completing the Witch Queen campaign missions in the Throne World. Intel can also be found in public events, strikes, Crucible, Gambit, other activities, whatever. whatever you can do to get your hands on some of that good shit. Let me out of here.
Guardian, Link was just telling me you were on your way.
I've been here for a while. What the fuck you mean? Anyway. Upgrade module, enhancement core, and also a 1533 I'll delete for now because it's a special weapon. But also, it's not like I really need it. Also, look at this. These are all of the, why is there a shit ton of it? So you're telling me we had to go through all that work just to get one of these when there's plenty of them here. So, the PsyOp stuff, we have to defeat 10 champions. But there's also a ton of other stuff that we have to do first. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to grab bounties in order to start just getting everything done, pretty much. So we're going to start with the weapon bounties. Let's see here. And also in the meantime, while I'm doing that, I'm also going to be really trying to think of how I wanted to word this. Dual engine retric caps. What the fuck is that? Last City Silverbird? Okay. So he's just buying a ton of shit from the store. Yeah, because he's over by Reverse, so he's just buying stuff from the store. Okay, cool, whatever. Somebody found an exotic cipher. Congrats to that person there. Also, one thing I probably will do is do this. Put it over here.
I need a rest.
This one. Boom. So you guys can see exactly what I'm working on here. So it's like, yeah, we need one more. I'll just do this for now.
I like to watch the feeds while I work.
11, 12, 13, 14, 20. So these are going to be like the rep requirements per rank here. Then we're going to do that. We're also going to do the same thing for Banshee, Lord Shax, Zavala,
Talking about this is right.
Drifter, which I will just clean this up obviously later. That'll be the dark blue.
Do you think you can get those parts to work? There you go.
It's the color I was looking for. Okay, so now, like, later on, we can just do that. We can just, get that later. Alright. So let's come over here, let's just get everything that we need. We need to go here, get bounties. Just switch back over. Because we already have, like, everything here. Like, and then everybody's, like, 16. So also, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And XP going like crazy right now. The squads are putting in the work. All right, so we will continue on down later. But anyway, so we have this here. So these bounties. Pulse, Scout, Grenade Launcher, Void. Let's just grab all these.
Put him down, nice and quiet.
War is a constant.
So right now, so if we complete all of these bounties, we will get about 100 rep for getting these bounties, and also the ton of XP that we get from it as well, which will be absolutely fantastic.
I can definitely fix this.
Dead Messenger. I still don't have Dead Messenger. I still have yet to do Vox, so that might be something that we do
Tell me,
today as
you
well,
don't fear
maybe.
Vanguard operations? Do you fear the Crucible?
Also, Crucible, opponents defeated,
Don't waste
opponents using abilities. I don't think that'll be necessary. One melee. In elimination. I won't be playing elimination.
it. This was made for you.
If abilities also count as like supers, then I'll grab this.
This was made for you. swift out there, Hunter. Let nothing hold you back.
We have exact 8 here. So we need to defeat warlocks, defeat opponents with arc damage, 3 with melee, defeating 10 opponents in general, defeating 5 titans, and then getting 5 kills with sidearms. So with the whole thing of it being sidearms as well as like having one for arc,
Talk to me, Guardian.
I'm thinking
I know you're busy, Guardian, but the Crucible needs veterans now more than ever.
This is not the Crucible, but not every place can be perfect.
I have a vision I can pull in.
What news from the war front?
Let's just focus on 2 sections at a time here. To where we also have a sidearm here, but that's not going to matter because we're going to die a ton of times. But it's good enough to the point to where we can just focus on getting all the kills here. So let's go to the Crucible. And then Mayhem is what we're going to have to play. So let's play Mayhem. It's funny, I still have Drang. Drang.
Mayhem! What's my favorite gun? Flaming hammers! Welcome to Mayhem!
To Mayhem. Oh my gosh, they're just everywhere over in that mid section there. Got him. I can't get a kill apparently, because that last burst did not register any of those hits on him. Ah, you super fuck. I love how, like, just because he's super, he took 0 fucking damage. Like, that's kind of stupid, honestly. Really? As I'm casting again. That's literally 2 in a row where I literally get fucking supered while in the middle of... Why did his deal more damage?
That shut them down.
I got double teams. This is not fun at all. This is literally not fun. This is just fucking stupid. Yep, of course. Kiss my ass. By the way, kiss my ass. Hey, by the way, kiss my ass. Yeah, I'm dead. Cool. Nope. Why did I just fly like that? If I died to a graviton from my side and I flew backwards, that makes 0 sense. Fucking Nova Bomb. He literally just camped in there because he knew that I couldn't fucking go in there and do anything. God, that's so lame that it just cancels out. It literally canceled out mine. If I already activated my fucking super and I get supered, I shouldn't be able to lose it.
Don't let your enemy take this without
Like, he should have died right there to begin with. Why does it literally just move? Don't move my fucking camera. That's so lame.
ride this loss and fight again.
Like, it's literally so lame how it, like, if I get tethered, it just moves my camera. It's like, if it didn't move my camera, I would be totally fine with, you know, them just constantly spamming that shit. But it moves my camera when I could win a legit gunfight while being supered and tethered. They just don't want me to win. 3 more kills with sidearms, which means 3 more kills using arc, and then I will just stop giving a shit. Then I might just go into like a regular control to try and get melee kills, or if anything, I'll just try to just back out and then go get like different challenges, I guess. Because it's like melee, I'm not really going to sit there and try to melee unless somebody's close to me. And that's literally not going to be the case in this at all.
will you fare against utter chaos?
This is gonna be fucking interesting. Who literally took my kill right there?
Strength in numbers, Guardian. Excellent.
Oh, hey, by the way, Titan out of nowhere.
Lead is lost, but the battle is still close. Nice.
Move out of my fucking way. Jesus Christ. Yeah, he Blade Barrage. People still use Blade Barrage? Um, he did not deserve that at all. Of course. This is the worst game mode of all time. Like, what the fuck is this?
Pushing for victory. Punish them for it.
Are you fucking high? Or you gotta be fucking high to tell me that I lost that fight there. The fact that not only did I spray him the fuck down, not only did I spray him the fuck down, I literally sat there and was like, oh yeah, by the way, I also punched you. But for some reason he got shield back after I already just annihilated his face in. Yeah, no. Go get 2 different bounties. Because I'm not doing the melee, apparently, because I fucking meleeed somebody. And then... whatever. Like, would the orb from Warlocks count as that? Because if I get, like, challenges that say, like, get kills with, like, melee, But if I use my melee ability like that orb from my warlock, I wonder if that would actually count as a melee kill. Cause like, I mean, I would assume that it would because it's using melee energy. So that's something.
Always good to see another hero of the tower.
I got fucking melee slayer again. Why? Don't give me fucking melee slayer. I'm also going to get rid of one of these. Buddy.
Time to fight, Guardian. What do you need?
Buddy. What you doing, huh? I feel... Yeah, I'll feed you here in a bit. Because I know you probably won't eat whatever I fucking give you.
I know you'll use this weapon.
Stop giving me fucking melee. What the fuck? Come on. If I get melee slayer again, bro.
Don't waste it.
Okay, super slayer. Now that's something that is great to have for this. Grenades, not so much.
Ah, one of our brightest returns. I know you'll use this.
Hunter Slayer, I'll take it.
There's a love of the fight in you. Tell me, you don't fear Vanguard operations? Do you fear the Crucible? Be safe out there, Guardian.
God. Like, that pissed me off, just seeing fucking Melee Hunter 3 times in a row or something like that. That's fucking stupid. But getting supers, now that's what this fucking game mode is all about. Also, I want to check that one quest here. I've only gotten 5? Oh boy.
Mayhem! Time for battle.
Oh shit, it's this map. Is this the same map? Doesn't look the same. Might be like another map similar to this that I'm thinking of. Oh, okay, okay. They're just all looking straight at me. Yeah. That obviously tells you that I've never played this particular map before. You're telling me I did not kill that guy when that arrow, I watched that arrow go straight into that motherfucker, huh? I fucking shot this dude. That dude took an arrow to the knee and he didn't die, apparently. Hey, look at that. Oh my god, I wanted to fucking kill him, but no. Hey, you fucking dumbasses. Get out of my fucking... Like, if you're gonna be bots, at least go fucking do bot things. Like, spamming fucking shit in chat is not a bot thing. It is in some cases, but you guys are fucking stupid. Hi. What's up with these fucking arrows not hitting? Yep. These guys just all over me for some reason. I just want to know what's up with these fucking, like, arrows and not tracking people. Got him. Nope.
I bet they didn't expect that!
Oh my god. Here, let me just spam, like, melee over and over again. Fuck you. Hey, buddy. I'm just tired of my fucking projectiles not tracking. Like, what the fuck? Oh my god, saved by the hit reg. Saved by hit reg. I got him still. That's sad. Oh, come on. Where was that dude at?
One final push and victory is yours. Hold strong, and this battle is yours.
Like, I don't understand how I hit that dude straight on with a fucking...
I could not ask for a better victory.
Like, I literally demolished that guy. And he's like, nah, I'm not gonna take any damage, but I am gonna get, you know, suppressed pretty much. I just need one more kill with a super final blow. Yeah, if I was like on my warlock or something, it would probably be like a lot easier. Or if I would just hit my fucking shots, but give me 1 second, guys.
Mayhem.
Let's go.
Time for battle.
Okay, cool. You know, just I'm spraying at them, they barely take any damage. Nerf literally that, because he did not hit me with the bolts, but he still froze me just because he popped his thing there. They're all here. What the fuck? Yeah, of course. Because, you know, people just straight sprint at you with the fucking shotgun because they need it. I didn't hit a single person with that. What the fuck is this game? This game is shit. This game is absolute dog water.
By a team that fights together, stays together.
What happened there? Of course you would solo super me, because you're a fucking loser. It's just like, solo supering is like lame, but if you solo super me with Mobius Quiver, and then you just immediately go in to hit somebody else, so he can kill me with fucking Mobius, but I can't fucking kill anybody else with Mobius. Like, what the fuck is this? Why can't I fucking kill anybody? Like, I'm not getting any fucking, like, final blows. And it's fucking stupid. I love how he can just melee at me. Not melee me particularly, but just melee at me. Like, he literally doesn't even have to hit me. He just has to melee at me, and then it fucking kills me. That's not what a super is supposed to fucking do. There's, like, so many fucking balancing issues in this fucking game in terms of supers, but it's okay. Didn't even get didn't kill a single person there with those fucking shots. Just because you have to straight up fucking hit them. But tracking, like the tracking on these arrows are just absolute fucking stupid. Like it's dog shit. Absolute fucking garbage. I got a fucking melee kill. That dude's teleporting. Who was that? Who fucking was that? Because that dude's lagging like a piece of shit. Of course.
Enemy is pushing for victory. Punish them for it.
He hit me? Come on, game. You're telling me that somebody else shoots it from like across the map and it fucking tracks me. But I shoot it at people that are literally 2 feet in front of me and it doesn't fucking hit a single fucking person. Like there. Like there. Did not even hit that guy.
Your enemy has defeated. That's why we have fire team.
I got Arbalist. At least. Like, this shit is just fucking infuriating. Like, this does not make me want to keep playing, because it's just like... I got the fucking cloak. Holy shit. It actually gave me the fucking cloak. Nah, full set. Full fucking set. By the way, I started with like 0. So far I've ended up with 1140. And it costs like 500 per chest. But by the time I get done with this and go back, because you know what? I'm done. I'm not gonna fucking play it. I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Not a fucking chance in hell that they're gonna fucking force me to do it. I'll go on my fucking Titan or my fucking Warlock and do that. Or maybe I'll fucking switch over to Gunslinger or something. So I know he needs sidearm kills, so I'll just pull over Travelers, just because why the fuck not? Why the fuck not?
Did you show the darkness what light can do? Ah, it's the other hero of the tower attack.
So that'll be 1035, 1036, 1035, 1034. This will be 1035. 1038.
Crucible needs me, Guardian. Are you ready to deploy?
Let me get some more upgrade modules. Pop this and also pop this, but I really do need an upgrade module, a couple of them right now.
Guardian.
Sir, I'm gonna need you to give me another one.
Sure, nice shooting out there. Thanks. I'll be pulling for you, if I remember.
I'll be pulling for you, if I remember. That's funny. $15.35.
What cipher is this?
What cipher is this, Guardian? Grab a couple more enhancement cores from there. So we need scout rifles. So we'll just start with scout. Let's go over here, grab Finch quest as well, just because they're going to be easier for us to do here at the same time. We also have like a ton of umbrals and stuff for my warlock that is under 1350. So we'll have to pull them, and then unless they actually scale, if I, you know what, I'm gonna keep those, and I'm gonna see if we can get them to scale if we focus them. Because I don't know, like, if you have like low low tier umbrals, I wonder if they scale if you focus them.
Ghost ears keeping you in good shape?
Defeat combatants,
Oh,
void,
that'll be fun.
energy weapons, rapidly defeating, while in lost sectors. All right, let's go. Let's get these kills in. I forget what Travelers does. Oh, that. Oh, it's supposed to, like, buff up, like, my shit. I think I remember. Because I think when I was originally playing, when this came out, because this is what? Yeah, Season of Arrivals, I was playing on my Warlock. I was playing on my Warlock at the time, so this was, like, a really, really good wombo combo pistol to have, especially when I was, like, using my healing rifts and stuff, and then I'd go out, and then, or I would, like, get, like, a ton of kills, use my rift or one of my abilities or whatever, and then when my rift was over, I would just use my thing again in order to get my energy back into those abilities. So really, really cool concept for the pistol. Because watch, if I do that, boom, immediately got my smoke bomb back, which is a good wombo combo idea to have and use, especially if you are planning to run like smoke bomb stuff. my loot, do this, kill that guy. I don't think I need to do that anymore, so let's just switch over here, do this. Alright, scout. And then we'll do pulse. We'll do pulse after this. Alright, that's the second time it's done that. That's so weird. I don't know what's going on with that. So if you guys were not here for the last stream, like 2 days ago, midstream I was oop. Thanks for the free loot, buddy. Haha. He literally deep-sided that for me, which is funny. But yeah, but the other day when I was streaming Destiny, sometime into it, it did the same thing to where my OBS disconnected. Like I dropped so many frames for some reason, and then my OBS would just disconnect and then reconnect. But she's like, it's not my internet, because if it was my internet, I would have to just completely restart, and I would still be dropping frames, which I'm not, and I didn't drop any frames earlier until then. So I don't know if it was just like a little lag spike from my internet, which if it was, I would have noticed because it would just be constantly it would be breaking my game as well. But at the same time, I don't know. It could also just be like an OBS issue. I don't know what it could possibly be. It could be like a couple different things. I don't think it's like completely my internet, because like I said, I would have known, and if it was my internet, it would be dropping frames like crazy, and I wouldn't be able to stream right now. If that was the case, I'd have to restart, wait. So yeah, that's the only reason that I have for it. So we should have all those done. I'm gonna switch over to pulse rifle here. Pulse rifle. Is that like void guns, or is it just void damage? Void damage. Okay, cool.
Hot tip, neon nerd. You're about to be up to your ghost in scorn. And those ugly little ghouls gotta carve through you before they bug me. Play nice.
It's fucking like run away, bro. Like I took one burst at them, and then they just started fucking going invisible. Can you fuck off for like 2 seconds, please? You're not part of the fucking public event. Back the fuck up. That's my enhancement core, but it's not my my upgrade module. Unless I already got it and I just didn't fucking know. Stop fucking running. You're pissing me the fuck off. Hey, look at that. He just fucking just only moves. What? Let's get the grenade launchers out of here while we can. Gonna need special ammo. Oh my god, a ton of special ammo. Sheesh! Alright, let's go into the lost sector then. You know, let's just do this here as well. Oh, where'd that guy go? What the fuck? Oh, he's all the way back there. What the fuck was that? That one is easy. Do one. One, one, two, one, 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 two, one. 1, 1, 2, 1. I know, that's 1, 3, 1. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. Don't worry, I got it. I got it. I fucking got it. Oh, hi. Come out to play. Yeet. Yeet. Oh, this is gonna be great. Yeet. There's another war walk. I can't even speak right now. I gave up halfway through. There's another wizard around. I was gonna say a warlock, but I'm like, oh, those aren't warlocks. Unless it's just that fucking thing. These guys just spawn in. Is out of fucking thin air. Like, can you not? Can you not? Like, look. Look, they're just appearing. What the fuck? Holy shit. What the fuck? I'm gonna need to get a boost mobile on that real quick. Cause what the fuck was all that shit? Also, the next one is fusion rifle. And 3 more orbs. One quiet moment. Grants increased reload speed when out of combat. This weapon has increased reload speed and stability for the top half of the magazine. I guess. I don't know why. I don't know why either one would be good, but it's whatever.
Let's play a game. 2 lies, 2 truths. Osiris is dead. Savathun is dead. The witness birthed the darkness. In the end, your destiny lies beyond this system.
That's the truth. That's truth.
How provocative. Death, birth, and destiny, all in one riddle.
So we want the 2 truths. So it's like Osiris is dead, which he's not. I don't think Osiris is dead.
What do you think, Guardian?
I don't think Savathun is dead. Just because her ghost left doesn't mean that she's dead. I like, me personally, if you want my personal opinion, I think it's the fact that the 2 truths, I honestly still don't know. Because it could go either way. I just know that our destiny is like beyond this system. I do believe that to be truthful. But the witness like bringing the darkness, I don't think so. Like, I wonder if are these actual like riddles that we're supposed to solve from the lore, or are these like in the actual lore? Like 2 more of those, and then that's done and over with. Also, we completed that.
My hidden report more scorn movement in your area, Guardians. Your eager and aggressive response is appreciated.
I will be right back, guys. Give me like a minute or two. Give me at least a little bit of time. Be right back. We're finally back. So I went to go make my dog some food, see if he would eat. Obviously, he's not gonna fucking eat it. Um, so yeah, we'll try feeding him again here in a bit. But I also made myself food in the process. So what we are gonna do, what we are gonna do is search up Destiny 2. Let's see what's going on. Wow, you search up Destiny 2, I'm up here on the list. Let me pull it up here. Look at that. Look. Look, it's me right here. It's me.
Wave that would drown the whole of Fundament, the god wave that would come to claim them all. But what was perhaps worse were the signs that the syzygy seemed to be unnatural, as the motion of the very moons themselves had seemingly been bent to accommodate such a disastrous outcome. This fear of the impending apocalypse would be what passed from the king to his eldest daughter. Finding some way to survive the syzygy would be Ulrash's quest, and the duty to save her people would be her inheritance. There was little time for the king and his daughter to plan for the survival of their people. At this moment, the krill of the helium drinkers attacked and broke upon the osmium court with ferocious speed. The three heirs fled, but while Ulrash stole away with the knowledge of impending doom, Sathona happened to steal away with her father's familiar after he himself was cut down by the usurpers. They escaped onto a ship and fled their home, which was now fallen to the machinations of Teox and the blades of the helium drinkers. But this was not the end of their story. It was, in fact, hardly even the beginning. The three siblings stood upon the deck of the ship they had made their escape in, and they swore vengeance upon its mast. Each took a knife in their right hand and stabbed it through their left as they held it to the mast. Each swore upon one of their eyes to avenge their father, to retake their home, and to save their people from the coming apocalypse. Time passed, and the three sisters made their way across the open ocean. For a year they explored and adventured, being guided by Sathona's mad ideas that she had been gifted by the familiar. The dead worm whispered to her in secret when they were alone. It guided her through dangerous waters and harrowing storms, until eventually the siblings found upon a boon that would deliver them to their fate. The Needle. Found within a far-off maelstrom, the Needle was an artifact of high technology. A ship designed not to sail on the surface of an ocean, but through the void of its depths. They explored within, and discovered the grisly fate of the crew within the ship's interior, within its flesh gardens. Some vile thing had been birthed in there, something that the crew had clearly found in the deep oceans. They had been slaughtered, and thus their ship had been washed up, only to be found by the siblings. Shiro, youngest of the three, but with a warrior's heart, perceived the dangers found in the deep, and after seeing the remnants of the slaughter, wondered if they should perhaps sell the ship at the great city of Kahana Atoll, where the many species of fundament all congregated to trade. With such funds, from the sale, they might have been able to afford an army of mercenaries to retake their home. But Sathona, who had listened to the whispers of the worm, told her sister that the needle was worthless. It would not buy them an army at Kahan at all, but it would deliver them to their destiny. Over 2 years they repaired the ship, and then, one day, under the pressure that the time of their short lives had forced upon them, they dove into the depths of Fundament.
This is very, very
They
interesting.
were drawn there in the hope that they might discover more time, more life, and a solution to their people's impending doom. Such were the whispered promises of their father's familiar. Such was its unknown intent. Regardless, they dove into oblivion, and in those dark, unfathomable depths,
It's the worm
surrounded
gods
by
or
the
whatever?
nightmarish creatures of Fundament's deepest oceans, they would discover their fate. After passing through the darkest of the ocean's crushing depths, the needle came to a place of silence deep below the plates, and continents moving above. Here in the twilight stillness, Shiro, Sathona, and Urash listened, and they heard their doom. Above them, through the darkness, they could sense the rising of the oceans. They could hear the moons above pulling them skyward. Perhaps their father was right. Perhaps the ZZG was real. Suddenly, Shiro was overtaken by a sense of impending doom. Something else was down here in the deep with them. Something secret, something ancient, a harbinger of their future. And there it was, the Leviathan. Words perhaps fail to portray the enormity of this beast. Its magnitude was beyond reckoning, larger than the continents that the siblings had known in their childhood. Down here in the depths, it must have lived for eons, gathering wisdom and watching the world above. It dwarfed their vessel, and its voice boomed into the needle and into the minds of the siblings. Its warning was simple. You must turn back. Save yourselves from the deep. Save the world from yourselves. You must turn back. Perhaps when faced with such a monster, you and I might have fled and heeded its word. Perhaps we might have died of terror at the sight of such an incomprehensible creation of the universe. With our knowledge of the crushing horrors that lie between the stars, we might look upon such a creature and know that our lives were but a nothingness to this creature, that we were less than minnows to it, and that in its mind could breed plans spanning hundreds of millennia, and madness so complete that no corner of the mind would be spared of its grasp. But the three sisters did not have the luxury of long lives, and they had long since abandoned fear. They were bound by the determination born of their oath. They would stand, they would listen, but they would not flee. The Leviathan spoke of a coming war. It warned of a conflict that would span across the universe, between the deep and the sky, between formless and form.
Interesting. Very, very interesting. All right. I just wanted to take that quick little, like, few minute break, just so we can go ahead and, so we can get rejuvenated and, get the energy back in my system. So, I need a fusion rifle. Oh, there's an upgrade module as well in my Postmaster. I apologize, guys. Ugh. And 3 more orbs of power. Let's bring in Telesto. Celestial. Let's go back into the throne world for a bit here. There's right here, complete altars of reflection. So I need choice. That's the only one I need, so these other ones I have done. Not gonna worry about those, the altars. Aren't gonna worry about them just yet. Let's go.
Hi, Cora. I'm picking up some familiar darkness readings. The same sort of energy the pyramids give off.
My Hidden have reported Scorn smuggling pyramid tech into the throne world, likely on behalf of this witness. Stay cautious, but see what you can learn.
We're on it.
Oh. Got ourselves a prime engram, Guardian. quests here are gone just because of that fucking public event, which sucks.
The pyramid super weapon is no more.
Yeah, wow, good work. You can bet there'll be another soon. Like you Vanguard folks say, stay vigilant, Guardian.
Stay vigilant, Guardian. So, with that being done now... Telesto anymore, so I'll pull out Crisis Inverted. Not to be confused with Crisis Averted. I got this chest already, I thought. Small gift of bright dust. Delete these. Let's Get Telesto out of here. Get Deafening Whisper out of here. On your skin, I'm gonna take that out for a minute. Bringing the galley back in. Oh, this is the ghost. Oh, I love this mission. Sure, just in case people don't know, that is indeed a that's sarcasm, because when I first played through this mission on Legend, it was a little difficult, especially the boss. I mean, that was like the final boss was like the only like real tough part until I figured out how to do it. And then but I got the strategy down, everything was fine. But this is 1520, and it's Overload in Unstoppable, which that is going to be fucking brilliant. Because I will literally run Herod and Vouchsafe. Like, literally my two favorite weapons to use so far in the season. I mean, obviously, Vouchsafe is just really good. And for, like, the longest time, like, at the end of the last season, I was... Like, I got the, I got Thorn with the Forsaken tokens, or whatever the fuck they're called, and I was using it, like, ever since. Yeah, I don't fucking get it. I don't get some of these deep sight puzzles. Like, I don't get it, because I'll be like, hey, do this, and then I'll look around and I'll be like, I don't fucking see anything else. What am I supposed to do? But let's go back to the tower. All right, all right. Sorry about that. I was looking at tweets.
Ah, shall we begin then?
1538. Low. Yeah, 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 yeah. We're grinding, boys. We're fucking grinding.
The world's changing, Guardian. You must prepare and adapt.
Fuck off, people. I like this helmet. Helmet's pretty interesting.
The mystery is the thing. You never know what you're going to find. Speak to me not of the darkness. I want no part.
There's the green eye, but I need like the full like black, and it's got like blue on the side, which is okay, but that full black and green. That's horrible.
Even with the most difficult ciphers, all that is required is the right key.
Almost. Get rid of that, I mean, that texture is pretty cool. But get rid of it, and then just make it, like, black. Or even just fucking a dark gray. No, that's gonna have blue. I'm surprised.
Yes, Guardian, by all means. Let's get started.
There it is. There it is. That's what I'm fucking talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Too bad we're not going to use it quite yet. But that's what I'm fucking talking about. I like the sheen.
Even with the most difficult ciphers, all that is required is the right key.
I want to know what fucking volatile rounds do. That's an elemental well mod, so that's going to be pretty easy to put on.
I must admit, Guardian, I'm very curious.
Got up.
You've got for me to crack open.
Sure. What do you think?
Yo! Love to fucking see it. I was gonna say, speaking of crate, where's my other one? But I remember I put my other one on my warlock, so this one is going to stay. But how good of a roll is it? Because I don't know the rolls that well yet. Oh, it's awful. The one on my warlock right now is a lot better. take a look. Oh yeah, that's why. This is why it's shit. Because you have polygonal rifling and fluted barrel, which none of them are really that good. The best one is literally arrowhead for that range. Or I guess not range, but, you know, handling recoil. And then corkscrew for range. That's the one I was thinking of. But also has stability and handling. Then the next one is extended mag. It's already got 59, or hold on, 53 on default. So that means it would have like 60 plus rounds. Well, I guess it kind of makes sense because with Vice, reloads your magazine, especially if you're like low in your magazine and then it fills it up. Then you have like 60 plus. I guess it's fine. I mean, Ricochet isn't too bad. I guess like out of like the two, Ricochet's the best one because of that increase in range. And it also increases stability as well. Auto-loading holster is one of the bottom tier ones. Subsistence and Vorpal is the best bet there. But Subsistence Vorpal is not the best in the world. Because if anything, Subsistence One for All would be pretty good. Hitting 3 separate targets increases damage for moderate duration. Yeah, Subsistence One for All would be really, really good. A lot of people, or at least like the popular ones, is Overflow Vorpal. Which I could see it. I could 100% see it. Yeah, but this one isn't necessarily the best. But it does have deep sight resonance on it. So we are going to grab that. And let's see here. Ruinous. So energetic. I need more energetic. That's going to be important. So we're going to grab the energetic whenever we use this. Which we actually will fucking use it right now. Because even though I really love Harried, just to go back in here. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the helm first and grab some bounties that we can do. Stasis damage. Hit auto. Void. Pulse burst. Solar. We got ourselves a fucking winner. Because out of all these, it's like we have this right here. which we're not really going to focus on, but we have it just in case we want to. Then we have void grenades. We have stasis damage, so it's not stasis abilities, but it's stasis damage, which is what the crate has. Then rapidly defeat combatants with auto rifles and styles of battlegrounds of the throne world. Well, we have an auto. Void melee, which kind of sucks knowing that. But then we also got a pulse rifle, one, and then solar melee, so I'll get rid of these two. It's not like I'm too worried about it. Because they don't give as much XP as the actual dailies, so it's whatever. But, you know, I just want some, just so I can get at least a little bit of XP, going into it, so. And then there in the in the last battle when we're about to finish, I will switch off of the pulse rifle onto Crisis Inverted. And then I will get the XP for that.
Multiple fire
On.
teams have disappeared. We don't
Hold on my ghost just to get that.
Or just bad luck.
If Sabbath
Alright,
was
let's go.
behind it, she must have plans for them. We need more intel.
Empress Keitel's scions will help the Guardian secure a Hive lieutenant and return them to the tower for psychic analysis.
As if we haven't had enough Hive in the tower lately.
My god, it's cracked. It's cracked, boys. Trying going for it. They didn't let me though, unfortunately. It was already too late, Guardian. Going in. Yeah. Here's my upgrade module. Whiz it out of here. Get it out of here. Really? Neither one of you have fucking anti-barrier? Come on. Here, I'll make it to where he literally can't barrier.
We found your missing warriors. of their light.
And the hunting party responsible.
They'd hoped to ambush a less formidable fire team.
But they got us instead. Find their leader and make them pay, Guardian.
Are the Hive modifying their portal rituals to run on light?
That may be how Savathun is deploying her forces.
We won't know for sure until we get more intel. Use the Hive relics to break through their ranks.
Complete that fucking thing yet? I knew he was back there, so I thought he was getting it. I'm gone. See ya.
There's our mark, Guardian. Keep hitting them until the Scions move in.
Once they send you into the mindscape, be ready to sever Savathun's bond.
There it is, damage gate. Nice.
This is a neutral space, right? Like a temporary pocket dimension.
It contains the minds of the Guardian and the Hive we subdued, and the influence of the Witch Queen.
guys are slow at getting that damage gate. They just can't melt. Well, actually, I don't think that it's that they can't. I just don't think that they want to. Yeah. Literally popped, like, she popped ult literally as soon as I fucking got there, which is so stupid. Nice. This fucking piece of shit. I locked onto the fucking guy. Get it? You're saying. Hey, Jesus. Eat shit. A piece of mind to deep sight. Let's go.
Come back from this. Sometimes you don't. When the Iron Lords were betrayed by Rasputin and slaughtered by Siva, we never recouped our losses. But the world moved on. Sometimes, in order for the new growth to blossom, the old must wither away and die.
Is that what these hive are? The new growth? Or are you talking about something else?
Find the answer yourself.
All right. That's done. Now we have to debrief again. I didn't even use arc or stasis abilities, but okay. Or wait, did that say as a fire team? No. Hmm. Oh no then. I still have this to grab, but I'm not gonna grab it yet.
Have you ever met someone as frustrating as Crow? The Lucent Hive are killing Guardians in cold blood, and he wants to know if what we're doing hurts. I didn't want to encourage him, but when Zavala came in here, he asked me the same thing. I don't like to revisit the past, but Crow has got to learn perspective. I doubt he even heard what I said. As for me, I'll crack a hive open because I like the sound it makes. But I'd rather defeat them on the battlefield than in a lab. These demons have taken the light. They're killing Guardians. I saw a Hive Knight wielding a void shield. It's sacrilege. Nothing is more important than stopping them. These are desperate times, Guardian. I know it, you know it, and Crow. Let's hope he's a fast learner.
I see both sides of the argument for these characters, though. Sweet soda. We got lore. It's a long lore piece. So we got insight. But the thing is, we are able to get all of these. And how I know that is because there's a triumph that tells us that we have to, or there's a triumph for us getting all these. Take a stab at this. All right, no, didn't give me a Hey, you got matter weave back though. That's good. So yeah, anyway, I will be right back again. I'm gonna take another short couple minute break because I'm gonna go check on the dog. So I will be right back. Give me just a moment. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, I'm trying to keep an eye on the dog and everything since I'm the only one here at the moment. Because like I said at the start, stuff happened, whatever. So I'm here alone. So I'm trying to keep an eye on the dog. Was it raining earlier, or is that just whatever? So I was trying to keep an eye on the dog, as much as I can at the moment. Wait, there's something here. Ooh, lore.
Did you assure him that they aren't suffering? It was a stupid question. Celadon. There's no answer I could have given that would satisfy him. It doesn't matter whether or not they suffer, if they're alive or dead or something in between. He sees himself in them, like he sees himself in Aldrin. How do you know this? I asked Keitel's scion. Crow radiates pain, he said. He's the one suffering, and in a way his ghost can't heal. I know what self-loathing feels like. And I know grief. This isn't anything like... You're stronger than he is. And who helped me find that strength? When I was at my lowest. Crow is grieving. For himself, for the innocence he's lost. For the price of the truth. He's going to hurt himself, or worse, hurt someone else. You've always been more than a soldier, Celadon. You're a protector. So protect.
Interesting. I'm sorry if the music was a little too loud. I'm actually going to turn the music back down. But, that's exciting. Like, is Crow eventually going to turn back into Aldrin Sov? Like, is he going to, like, transform back into Aldrin Sov during Lightfall? I think this is going to be the year where he starts to take a dive again. It's just like, oh, but we just got him back. Well, you could suck it. Because this is interesting because it's like we had him, we had the whole thing to where it's just like he's back, but now, you know, he's not Aldrin. He's now called Crow, and he's got this ghost, and he's now the new hunter because Cade's gone. We needed a new hunter, so he's pretty much the new hunter. Besides Shaw, who is just fucking there in the Cosmodrome doing fucking nothing. This guy. Like, they're not doing anything with him, unfortunately. Okay, so we're done with the seasonal quest for this week. And we still have 83 days. Sheesh. It's kind of cool. Oh, big red button. I'll do it, I swear. Don't, hey, I'm gonna do it. Wiggle worm. That's fucking stupid. So we got the seasonal quest done. We also got Crucible and Banshee's weapons done. I think what I'm gonna do off stream is I'm gonna go do strikes and stuff and get like the strikes and everything done. And then, oh, let's see, because probably going to do strikes next. Solar Singe. So yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do is... plus 25% solar damage dealt and plus 50% solar damage received. That's funny. Yeah, I'll probably do some strikes, then I'll probably run some nightfalls later tonight if some people are down to do some. And then obviously I'm not touching this shit. They can kiss my ass. But then eventually in the next couple days we'll also go back to do some more Gambit. So that's going to be something that we focus on as well. So we have that. Then we also have a couple of Dares of Eternity that we're going to have to do, as well as getting everything done here. We'll obviously do a few runs of the Wellspring. Maybe get a couple of the bows, maybe. We can try and focus on getting the bows. Or it's not the bows, it's the sniper. Father's Sins. So yeah, we'll try and focus that, maybe get some in the meantime. We'll also focus on grabbing bounties from Finch, getting his reputation up with his ranks, and then we'll also get one of these done. I'll probably just do this one since it's closer. And then run this right here, the 1 weekly mission. And then maybe sometime later this week we can do a master one. Or not a master, a legend. And then see what happens if we do legend and see if we can actually get everything going for us there. So that's going to be it for me, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. We have a lot of stuff that we have to grind in the next couple days and also like later today. Yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and stay tuned. I will probably go live as well here in a bit later today on the main channel, talking through and going over some info for WWE 2K22 and give some plans and everything ahead of time for next week, where we have the release of WWE 2K22, but also the week, the next week, week 3 of Witch Queen. So there's a lot of stuff happening this weekend and then going into next week. So stay tuned. We are going to be continuing to stream on here throughout the week and then also this weekend for obviously the raid stuff. If people ask me to be part of their day 1 crew, for the raid anyway. And yeah, we'll see what happens. But anyway, thank you guys so much for stopping by. I'll talk to you all in the next one. Later, everybody.